Hi there, I watched episode 3 and 4 of Selena Gomez's Selena Plush restaurant from Food Network. She's again leaving the comfort of her house from Selena Plush Chef, traveling around California, LA to see if she's got what it takes to impress the restaurant chef with her dish on their menus. Put it on their menu. So far, she's gotten 2 out of 2. Can she impress a third and fourth time? Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers, and watch my videos and my live streams. Helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours, and support my content monthly on my Patreon page, Avatar Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Every little bit helps for future videos like this one. Thank you. Let's get this started. Selena and her best friend Raquel, are back again. This time they're going to Lemon Grove restaurant. It's a stunning restaurant on top of a Astor Hotel. A hotel called Astor Hotel. Like the last 2 episodes, Chef featured tasting their most popular dishes for Selena and Raquel to try. Their food. Selena is in this instance gets confused by the chefs, who says you'll help me cook, but she's mostly finished. It's mostly finished. She's just helping him plate the food. They used liquid nitrogen to freeze black berries, and then Selena lets out some stress by using a tenderizer to pound the blackberries. And Selena says this is definitely getting out some stress. Selena is completely like, what the hell is that to this strange food? I'm like, this guy's a mad scientist who's created. He's like Dr. Frankenstein of food. Then Selena and Raquel try a sample of mousse cream before he did his mad scientist thing. Soon, Selena and Raquel go to the dining hall, waiting for their strange scientist to bring his strange food creation to them. The food looks really interesting. I'd definitely try I'd try it now for Selena's. She states she's a meat and potatoes kind of girl. So her dish will feature scallops, something she wants to try, and sometimes something to it. Her favorite color is purple. I'm basically at this point really confused what dish she makes with the color purple. He gets purple colored items to transform Selena's dish. To start, they're making a tea with with some flowers that are purple, and they add their ingredients to add to the flavor of the tea. The tea starts to turning blue, and Raquel gets hot, so she and Selena go into the walk-in freezer to chill down. The chef asks Selena what she thinks of pickles. Selena says she grew up obsessed with pickles. All types of pickles. Honestly, somewhere I actually buy sandwich pickles and snacking pickles. They make a pickle cauliflower. Me personally, I only eat regular pickles. Koreans also have a type of pickles. Years ago, my grandmother had pickles in her fridge, and I decided to try them. Unfortunately, they were super sour. Found out years later that they weren't regular pickles, but Korean pickles. They're made for a type of kimchi. They're good. They're good when you add the spicy stuff. Anyway, Selena and the chef make their pickles juice, and then it's getting hot. And Raquel pats herself with a dish rag, and Selena says, "If this is how chefs do it." And Selena says, "I don't know. You just look like you're going through menopause." The cauliflower is cooking. Selena gets a big whiff of the vinegar and doesn't smell good, so the cauliflower will now be submerged in the pickling liquid to pickle the cauliflower. Then they're going to puree the cauliflower. Now the scallops, the chef explains that water and oil aren't friends, and they must remove the water that's seeping out of the scallops. They're going to cook the scallops on the stove top. Chef applies oil to 2 pans. After adding the scallops, the chef then adds butter to the scallops. Chef told Selena to add 4 scoops of butter. But as was about to add the 4th, Chef was like, "Whoa!" She's like, "You told me to add 4," and he's like, "Oh yeah, I did." Next, they flip them to brown the other side of the scallops. Then they remove the scallops from the pan onto a paper towel to drain the grease. Selena then starts starts to plate the food. Now it's time for the judge to tell Selena if this dish was worthy of getting on the menu. So Selena asks about the charity close to the end of this episode. This dish wasn't perfect. It needed improvement, but it's good to go on this menu. Episode 4. Selena goes again to attempt to get fourth item on their menus. So far, our girl's gotten 3 out of 4 items on the menu. So it's Texas barbecue, and Papa and Nana are taste testing the food as well. What a fourth episode so far. They have their first bite, and Selena is enjoying the Texas barbecue. Selena learns about making sausage, but she wants to make a pizza, but like a walking taco. This dish sounds interesting. Selena learns how to make a sausage from a grinder. And Raquel snacks on food. And the chef says, "You're not full from all that barbecue you ate?" She says, "Yeah, apparently not." After that, they add the seasoning to the brown pork meat. Then after that, they mix in a barbecue sauce for flavor. And Raquel snacks more. Again, it's not raw meat she's snacking on, but shredded cheese. And the chef says, the chef has Selena mix in with her hands. Next, the meat they add in a special seasoning that Selena wants fresh basil and shredded cheese. Then they make into patties. Oh, patty things. And then Papa shows up and watches her make her food. They chop jalapenos and garlic. Then Papa shows her his knife skills in the kitchen. Then the chef shows them pig intestines. This is actually used to make outerwear that the sausage goes into. Most meat-based sausage except uses this. There's alternatives anyway. They then put the intestines on this nozzle. I've seen Food Network Guy Fieri show Triple D. In one episode I watched, I recall them doing this. You have to push the meat through and it comes out of the hole in the nozzle. Fills the pig intestines. Raquel and also took off her ring to help with the demo. And so they made a joke about her being a wife. And Raquel said, I'm your wife. And Selena said, it's sad how true that is. Next, Selena is really turned off of the gross pig intestines. She has to try for herself as she uses the pedal to pull the meat. The meat actually broke through the intestine casing, and Raquel actually said she'd hold it while she pedaled. They made a great team, pedal and holder. Next, the chef shows up and says she did a good job. It's now time for the smoker. Papa and the chef does that. And then Selena and Raquel go visit his wife to start working on Selena's dish. I mean, the men do the smoking, so Selena goes to fire roast Texas chilies and stuff them. They're going to roast the chilies to remove the skin. The key to turning the chilies is to rotating them. You want a black look to them, basically burnt. Then we see the chef and Papa about to use a smoker for the sausage. It's a wood smoker. Then we're back to Selena and female chef, who's showing Selena how she peels off the burnt parts with a knife. Next, they add their seasoning and tomato paste to a pot with their freshly peeled green chilies. Next, Papa... See, I made a mistake at that point. Papa drinks some alcohol beer in a glass cup, waiting for the sausage to cook. Then someone asks her a question of the episode, what charity they're donating to. Next, they're stuffing the chilies with the pizza sauce. See, that's what I made a mistake. I thought they put the chilies inside the pot. That's not what happened. And shredded cheese. Next, they add the toppings. This is basically Selena's walking taco. I'm a big fan of walking tacos, but this one is incredibly interesting. Now, Nana shows up, and soon Papa and the male chef shows up. Now it can begin. Now for the judging. It was the two chefs and Selena's Nana and Papa. Sausage won, but no menu item this time around. Selena 3 out of 4 wins. Great job, Selena. Thank you everyone who watched. Please hit that subscribe button. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers, and watching my videos and my live streams helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And please help fund future videos by supporting my Patreon page and my Tower Space Tunes, starting at $1 a month. Thank you. See you in our next video visit. Bye for now. Bye.